I'm sure always in Bob Bradley's ear saying, hey, that's enough, pull him off now. He's gotten through it.
Now Dempsey is through here. Clint Dempsey. Dempsey has done it! The demolition man. He bulldozes his way through the Turkish penalty area. And the US have turned a one-goal deficit into a 2-1 lead.
It's an excellent answer. You talk about Dempsey in the Confederations Cup coming forward from the midfield position to score goals. Now he drops back into midfield, but finds himself here. Bit of a lucky touch off his back, but excellent. Look at this, how he muscles through it, stays with the ball, composure, and the finishing that you see at Fulham week in, week out. He slips it underneath the keeper. Volkan Demirel cannot do anything to stop the Turkish side. And he finishes Clint Dempsey to make it 2-1 second half.
Well, Dempsey told me yesterday, John, that
There's Dempsey's goal one more time as he found the space on the left-hand side. And here it is off the throw-in. And it's good reactions. Just, it's a ball that gets played, and he does well to let the ball come off of him from Landon Donovan. And it's, hey, that's a quick thinking play from the U.S. Look at that celebration with Torres. They're enjoying themselves.
I think they'd worked on that before the game.
You think?
What has been a tale of two halves, much to the delight of the large majority of this 55,000 crowd.
Well, Bob Bradley will be happy too in the second half because it's the small details he's always looking at.
This crowd on their feet, they have been really for most of the second half. And they have saluted the United States victory in the send-off series. They will fly to South Africa, savoring the taste of victory.
And it's excellent because it builds confidence in a side that is still searching for certain answers and solutions. I think Bob Bradley and his staff found some of those solutions today. The chemistry of the players, and now they're able to bond with their crowd. And an excellent send-off Memorial Day weekend. And good positive thoughts. And Torres, man of the match for me that second half. He came on and made the difference in the midfield. Very well done. Landon Donovan, as always, providing a spark, the leadership. Bob Bradley has some more answers, I would think, Adrian, now after today's game.
Well, we'll have a first half to look at and a second half, which was completely different in its makeup and its flow and its rhythm. Talking of flow, let's have a look at tonight's Flow TV. Flow of the match.
Well, it was excellent in the first one. Combination from this young kid, Finley, comes in the second half, and then Landon Donovan, who is instrumental in both of them, creating, look at that, persistence from Dempsey, stays after it. The celebrations are there. Is that a little celebration, maybe a tribute to Charlie Davies with the crazy leg?
Well, Finley and Dempsey combining. Donovan playing his part too. Sam's Army are going nowhere for quite some time. Now let's go down onto the pitch where our reporter Jeremy Schaap has Clint Dempsey standing by.
Adrian, thanks. Clint Dempsey scores in the second half to give the U.S. a 2-1 victory here. Clint, describe that goal for me.
Yeah, Landon played a good ball through. I was trying to make the run and hit off the side of my hip. And then the defender was going to get a touch, so I made sure that just, try to get there, just same time as him so I could have a chance at the ball. And I got a good bounce and, was able to put it through the keeper's legs.
Obviously, a lot of substitutions in the second half. Why was the U.S. so much more dynamic in the second half of play?
Yeah, I mean, first half, we just weren't moving the ball quick enough. I was rusty. I was trying to get in the pockets, trying to get on the turn. But I think Finley, his speed caused him to open up a little bit. They had to be a little bit worried of that, so they started dropping back. And then you saw me and Landon getting in those holes a little bit better. And then you were seeing Landon able to make a run off Finley on the first goal and hit a good ball across to Josie. So I think that was the difference, just kind of spreading them a little bit more. First half, we didn't do that, and it allowed us to get in those pockets.
Clint, thanks very much. Clint Dempsey scores his 18th goal in 61 appearances for the U.S. men's senior national team. Back to you, Adrian.
Thanks so much, Jeremy. The United States beating Turkey for the first time in their history by 2-1 here at Philadelphia. We'll step away when we return. Forward to Bob Lee and Alexi Lowers in the studio.